Okay, I just had delivery guys bashing the door down, so I had to go and tend to that. So this is part two, you know what I'm saying? Now, this person that you have had to remove from your energy, or that spirit has helped remove from your energy, had somebody else. And I've got to tell you, this is somebody that's even worse with this magic bullshit. This is another fucked up kitchen witch that has been fucking around with magic, and they don't know what they're in for. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like this Knight of Wands in the reverse, which is this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this greedy fuck that you were with, that was shady as fuck, cheating, lying, stealing. They have kind of come to a point where they needed help. So they have gotten some form of help. I've had similar energy recently. They've gotten some form of help, some form of spiritual help, some form of dark fuck help. And it hasn't worked out. It has not worked out. And now you're going to hear back about this. I'm telling you, this Page of Swords is you learning of somebody that used to be in your experience, and this is, you know who I'm talking about. I'm telling you right now, that is under the weather, so they are not feeling well. I'm telling you, they are actually not feeling mentally well whatsoever. They are ill. They are very ill, okay? And this is energy that was sent towards you, returning to sender multiplied. And this Queen of Wands is ill as well too. For some of you, this is actually... For some of you, this is someone else that is very close to you, like a friend. I'm getting that this is this is an ex and a friend, like a close friend. And they are both under the weather now, and they are having fucking the worst money trouble you can imagine. And you're going to hear of this. You're going to hear of this. Your team are letting you know what's going on here. Your team are letting you know what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? You're going to learn of this, but you will be in the energy of it's too late. Like, you don't care anymore because you are loving on you. You are loving yourself sick. You know what I'm saying? You're fucking loving life, and you have found your spirituality. You know, you've had your awakening, because I got a Dark Night of the Soul from this card. This transformation, finding some stuff out about, like, you're finding out stuff about a really close friend that you had no idea was into this shit, and they're working against you. And you're finding out about this shady shit that this ex of yours, which is this King of Pentacles in the reverse, was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it was binding. I kept hearing binding. So there was binding spells, and they're having money trouble. So it was definitely trying to block you from abundance. They were trying to block you from your abundance coming in. And they were trying to have you in confusion. So they use chaos magic. They use confusion spells. They use glamour spells, which makes you see yourself as a different, it makes you see yourself as lesser than, and it makes you put them on a pedestal kind of thing. But your team had enough, you know what I'm saying? Your soul started to show you signs, started to show you truth. I'm talking in your dreams. I'm talking things were manifesting in the physical, you know what I'm saying? And you started to learn very quickly that these people are karmics. This is literally, for a lot of you, this is a fucking really close lifelong friend and an ex. You know what I'm saying? And they were working against you here. They were siphoning your energy. They were stealing from you. There's theft here. And this is energy theft. This is resources. And they were doing it all behind your back. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't see a thing because of these fucking glamour spells and these chaos spells, this chaos magic. These fucks, they're very, very shifty. They're very, very shifty. But your spirit team came to the rescue. And I've got to tell you, this high-level soulmate had a lot to do with this awakening too, in the spirit. They kick ass for you in the spirit. When you've got a soul tribe, You've got your spirit team. They are kicking ass for you in the spirit, and they woke you up. It triggered your spiritual awakening. It triggered your dark night of the soul, which is a period of isolation, which your soul needs you to go through. You need to have this period of isolation so that you can have the realization and learn that things are not what they seem. There is a lot of this dark fuck magic. This Queen of Wands in the reverse and this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is, one of these is somebody very close to you, could be family, but I'm getting like a best fucking friend, lifelong friend, fucking around with your ex. Okay? And I got to tell you, that's why I had to finish this reading. Like that delivery guy, the poor guy, like I had to tip him after me biting his head off. I had to go I went dark Earth Angel and then I went light Earth Angel and tipped him because I needed to get this message out. Your spirit team really care about you, okay? So you are being shown. I'm talking to someone whose team started to really show them, and it wasn't easy because I'm feeling the energy. Like my crown chakra, my third eye chakra is buzzing, and like my solar plexus is sort of like being pulled on, and that's how I feel when I'm feeling for somebody else. This was not easy to find out, and I've got to tell you, it's not easy when you can read energy and stuff like that. Now, Ace of Pentacles is here in the reverse. This is your birthright. This is your abundance. It's a direct gift from the Most High, a direct gift from Creator Source Energy that comes in only after this union, because this is landing on this union. So that's why it's in the reverse, okay? It was being kept. So the Most High keeps your abundance, keeps it on the down low until you're out of this energy, okay? Because while you were in this energy, if Spirit gave you what's rightfully yours, guess who would have been there waiting in the wings to fucking steal it? This shady ass best fucking friend of yours and this fucking shady ass ex. And if it's not a best friend, it's somebody that you trusted. Could be blood, family. They're karmics. They're not your real family. Don't get caught up in titles like mother, father, sister, brother, all that shit in this physical realm. Don't get caught up in it because the enemy will use these titles against you. You know what I'm saying? The Most High knew to hang on to your abundance and keep it safe for you and release it to you only after your dark night of the soul, after your period of isolation, so you can go within and remember why you're here. And then this spark of inspiration happens. Your manifestations start to come in because you are, where the fuck is it? Loving on you. And you have forgiven all of this shady shit. And you've transformed completely, having a glow up, and that attracts your person. And then and only then will the Most High give you what is rightfully yours. Because you've got to remove these karmics from your energy because they will steal your abundance. They will steal your abundance. In this case, give gratitude because the universe held back your abundance. The universe held back your abundance until you were triggered to go within and until you had your transformation and you became inspired and acted in spirit and came into union with your high-level soulmate. This is a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Soulmate energy. This is beautiful energy. And like I'm feeling like marriage or some shit. I wouldn't be surprised if the Hierophant or the Lovers or some shit come out. Four of Cups is here. So you have let go of everything, okay? You're not holding on to pain anymore. This is beautiful. This is what the dark night of the soul is all about. Facing your shadows. This is shadow work. You choose to not hold on to the pain anymore. See, sometimes we hold on to pain. We don't even know why, but our subconscious thinks it's protecting us. Our shadow, our subconscious, our ego, whatever you want to call the shadow self, it's a self that we have suppressed along the way throughout our journey in this life experience. We suppress parts of ourself which fragment our consciousness. And it creates these shadow aspects that we don't realize that we possess. You know, they show themselves in the form of triggers. When you do the shadow work and you face into and forgive and release and let go of pain that you've been hanging on to, unbeknownst to you for no fucking reason, then the abundance comes in. You attract your people. You end up in this emotionally independent energy. Shadow work is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? You relive the pain, you forgive it, and you release it to the universe. Forgive yourself for experiencing it or being involved. Forgive it, that person, place, or thing. And you realize that it's still causing you pain and that you've been suppressing it, and then you release it to the universe. And as a result, you'll never think of it again. You will be past it all, and you will realize the truth. Everything is working out for your highest good. Always. Always. No matter what. Even if seemingly things are going wrong, the universe is just shifting things in your favor. Any form of rejection is protection or redirection. Any form of loss, seemingly loss, is protection or redirection, okay? Towards self-love, towards your true love that you deserve, that's your birthright, and your abundance, your spiritual inheritance. This is what is for you, fam. You know what I'm saying? And you face into those shadow aspects and release it. You choose to forgive and you let go. We hang on to pain for some really odd reasons. You hold on to pain because you think that these shady fucks are going to get away with it. Or you hang on to pain because you think that if you release that pain, you've lost something. You know what I'm saying? You hang on to pain as a means of feeling like you're alive. Like that's the only way that you can feel like you're alive, is when you can feel hurt. And it's not the way it is. Some people hang on to pain for the darndest reasons, you know what I mean? And it's all subconscious. It's that's why it's called the shadow self. This term was coined by Carl Jung a long time ago, 1945, I think. It's a part of yourself that you no longer wish to be in that moment, and you suppress it. That's how the shadow, and then your consciousness goes, and you create this subconscious that hides in your being until you get triggered by things. And those triggers will be connected to the answer to letting that thing go. You know what I'm saying? So if anything triggers you, in the moment, give gratitude and think, what triggered me? Why did that trigger me? And you will arrive at a core belief that was born from a time in your life where you had to suppress a part of you to gain love, or you had to suppress a part of you to feel safe, or you had to suppress a part of you to feel like you were in control. It happens to everyone. It is trauma, whether it's a small scale, like somebody hurting your feelings and you having to suppress, or whether it's the death of a loved one or a car accident or something like that. No matter what, it's all trauma, just on a different scale. And it all needs to be faced into and forgiven. And you release these traumas, because otherwise they actually they manifest in the physical as ailments, illnesses, and things like that. And you don't even realize, because it's an aspect of yourself that you hid away. You blocked it out. Shadow work is all about welcoming those parts of self back to the light of consciousness and blending your dark and light perfectly. So you can stand up for yourself when you need to and use that dark aspect willingly to stand up for yourself and have boundaries. Okay, no more people pleasing. And then you can use the light side of you perfectly balanced to be caring and loving and to have successful relationships and to know when someone is not for you, to know when you're facing into these dark types of karmics. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they're called karmics. They play a role. Give gratitude. They've taught you a lesson. They're a part of your story. But now you're the hero of your own story. You're healing yourself. You're a fucking shaman. You know what I'm saying? You're healing yourself via shadow work. And it was all triggered by The dark night of the soul that was brought on from this betrayal, this heavy betrayal from these fucks. Okay? And again, this is an ex and this is a best friend, or this is an ex and this is a family member. I'm sorry, fam, because I can feel this Seven of Swords energy and it is not nice. It's very, very not nice. Okay? I'm so grateful that your person's coming in, they're here, and your abundance is coming in, that's here, and a beautiful glow up. You're not even going to recognize yourself, but it's the real you. It is your spirit guiding you. Okay? So trust your intuition. Clear up the trauma, forgive, let things go, forgive and release, no matter what they did, no matter what's happened, no matter what's happened. Take it from me. You can forgive everything and anything. Take it from me. You can forgive anything and everything. Okay? I know that there's some harsh realities that have occurred for people. I'm a guide because they've all happened. And you can forgive them all. Take it from me. Okay? But you just choose to forgive. It's not linear. You arrive at the forgiveness when your soul's ready. But it's just choosing to forgive. Okay? I can't make you forgive right now, but you just choose to. And trust me, it's a release. It's for you. It's not for them. You forgive for you. Because that is what frees up all of this beautiful energy. You know what I'm saying? Why do my readings always turn out a fucking big school lesson? You're at chosen school, fam. Three of Cups is here. Huge celebration. This is your tribe. So not only are you attracting your person, and not only is money starting to come in and all of your manifestations starting to come in at a rapid rate, but you've got your soul tribe as well. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And that is your person, your soulmate, and your people. Like, I'm talking to someone who's going to be quite abundant, and you're going to have sort of like help here, because this is someone who's going to be using their abundance very, very wisely. Page of Wands is here. This is just the start. I'm talking to someone who's about to enter their season, and the best is yet to come. I'm sorry about this past stuff, but it's all a learning tool. You know what I'm saying? In this earth experience. You're a spirit having an earth experience. See it for what it is, fam. You can live courageously. The Page of Wands is a go-getter. You're ready to go. You're ready to fucking go. You know what I'm saying? So, in summary, love on you. Forgive all this shit. Send love and compassion to this King of Pentacles in the reverse and this Queen of Wands in the reverse. These people that were supposed to be your people turned karmic. Send them love and compassion because they're going to need it. I'm telling you, because they are in this energy. Five of Cups, they're fucking devastated because they know where you're headed. And they're devastated. They're fixated on it. And I got to tell you, the energy they were sending you is coming back to them. So they're getting ill. You'll know who I'm talking about because you're going to find out that they're very, very sick. And they're having the worst money trouble in the world. And some of them are going to prison. Physical prison. Some of them are being committed. They're going to do something so fucking shady that their time comes and they get the energy that they were sending you back and they go to prison. And you're just embarking on your season right now. And that is your glow up, your abundance, your soul tribe, and this beautiful person. This is fucking dope. Sorry about the two parts. The delivery guys, they were like, what? Okay, this is a beautiful story here, fam. Ascension, I fucking love you. Peace, love, and light.